Who are you? Why are you? Where are you from? Where are your people from? Your mother, your father, your grandparents, your great-grandparents. Where did you come from before the Americas? What state? What town? What country? Why are you here? What is your purpose? What is your reason for being? Who are you?
Well, who am I? To describe myself, I would first say my name is Tyia Dean. I am 18 years old and I live in Philadelphia. I have always lived in Philadelphia. Though I have moved around a lot in Philly, I currently live in North Philly. I am a senior at New Media Technology Charter School. I have been attending New Media since I was in the 6th grade. This is my last year as a high schooler, and that's the time where I should start to learn to find myself and begin learning more about who I am. I went to attend college. I went to study graphic design and business. I want to have my own company, which will have many sectors of graphic design, where I will have, a part for designing buildings and architecture, another part for like the music business, and maybe another part for clothing lines and stuff like that. So I want to have different parts of a big corporation, which I'll be in charge of, Being as though I go to an African-centered school, and we are always taught that we are a part of something bigger, why not know what that bigger something is, starting now? My first step is to talk to my family. My second step is to take the DNA test. My third step is to get the results.
What do you know about your family history and ancestry, and how does it shape the way you see yourself?
Well, majority of my family is from Virginia. We, majority, the whole family is from Virginia. Dean, Smiths, and Carries, they're all based in Virginia. So, what do you know about where we come from?
We're from Virginia, from Westmoreland County, Virginia, and that's on the Potomac River, close to the Potomac River. My mom's father probably was like 12 to 14 years older than his wife. The grandfather was a farmer. That's how he took care of the family. And of course his wife was just a homemaker at the time. I'm talking about my grandparents. I never got to meet them because my mom's father died when she was real young, and her mother died last, but my mom was 14 years old, just about 14 years old when her mother passed. And out of their union they had 16 children, and my mom was the youngest of the 16 children. And out of those 16 children, today only 3 are living. Other than that, we just grew up in a rented home, with my parents. I'm talking about my dad and my mom. When they got together, my mom was like 16, and she must have married him when she was 17. Because we lived in the rural part of Virginia, like the country. And then we lived in, I believe, a rental house that the white people usually gave to the black people.
Yeah.
That's true. So, that was a way of life.
So, would you be interested in knowing more about Africa and stuff like that?
Yes, I would. I would. I often wondered, exactly what tribe did we come from. You look at my father and you look at my mom, and to me, I feel like they came from different
backgrounds.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I look at the people they're built, and the way you look at my dad and his mom and her mother, my grandmother's mother. Her hair was just like, I guess she looked like an Indian. I heard she was Indian, but her hair was so long it doubled up, and she was a little feisty woman. But I'm just saying, on the side of dad, the people are more fairer. Yeah. On my mom's side, it's different. They seem more smaller and a little darker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think knowing about yourself, how you came, and what I mean, and where you come from, it just makes you more confident about what you are or who you are. But right now, I can't say where I was from. I just guess, make up anything, I'm this, I'm that. Like if you notice, a lot of the Caucasian people, they know a lot about themselves. Like they say, well, I'm half Dutch and I'm German.
Right.
Well, I don't know if I'm half Dutch, part German, black, and what. I don't. So I have never stepped up and said I'm half this and half that. Or a quarter of this and a quarter of that.
It was all one thing. Oh, really? Oh. Why isn't no one else doing
I belong to the Tinkar tribe in Cameroon. When researching the Tinkar people in Cameroon, I found that they were known for being blacksmiths and doing things in the carpentry area. A lot of my uncles, they build around their houses, and they have businesses in carpentry as well. I also found they like to horse ride. My grandfather on my mother's side, he loved riding horses when he was in Virginia. The Tinkar people also protected the kingdom and kept everything in order by using domestic peace. That reminds me of a lot of my grandmother. She holds the whole family together. She goes out of her way to make sure everything is cool with everybody. Also, the Tinkar people were known for their arts, music, dancing, acting, and writing. My family, oftentimes when we get together, they play music and sing together. They had little bands, and they bring out the guitars, sing, and have little songs and stuff that they like to do. So, I can see the correlation between the Tinkar tribe in Cameroon, and my family. Everyone should look into who they are. Everyone should take any type of steps to know who they are. Taking the test is good. You get official results of where you come from and stuff like that. But even if it's just talking to your family to know where they come from and seeing how far back they can go, I think everyone should do that because it's a party. Everyone should know who they are.